Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Will Dodd with Georgia Youth Science and Technology Centers. I'm going to be showing you how to create the Arduino LED circuit that we made in Tinkercad in real life. So follow me and I'm going to show you that. Alright, so you can see here on my table, I have all the materials I need for this. I have my Arduino Uno board. Yes, that's an off-brand version, but it still works great. This is a breadboard. I've got an orange wire, male-to-male wire, because I didn't have a red one. And then I have a black wire. I have a 220 ohm resistor. I have a red LED, and then I have my USB cable that I will use to hook my Arduino up to my computer. Alright, with these materials I showed you, I'm going to go ahead and grab my red LED. And as I showed you before, there are two very particular specific pins on this LED here. The long is your anode, which is where you hook up your positive lead for your circuit, and the shorter one is the cathode, which is where you hook up the negative lead. Alright, so I'm going to put these two leads into my breadboard. Doesn't really matter where I put them. But I do remember that this one is my anode, my positive end. I'm going to go ahead and take my resistor here, and I'm going to put it in the same vertical column as my anode. And I'm just going to put the other end of that resistor right there. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and use the orange as my positive, and I'm going to hook it here in the same vertical column as the resistor, and I'm going to hook the other end of that into pin number 11 on my Arduino board. I'm then going to do a similar hookup with my black wire here, my jumper wire. I'm going to hook one end to the cathode or negative terminal of my LED and hook the other end of that to the ground pin on my Arduino board. So I've just built that LED circuit, and we're going to go ahead and get the code downloaded onto this Arduino board. Here I am at arduino.cc. I'll link this address in the video notes here. Make sure that you create a profile. I already have a profile. I'm already signed into my profile. And once you do that, go ahead and click Software and Online Tools. This is going to pull up the Arduino web editor. That's really what we want to look at today. So I'm going to click there. And it's going to take a little while to load up. Yep, there we go. Remember this file right here that we downloaded, ledcircuit.ini? We're going to upload this code into this area right here. So I'm going to click Import. And I'm going to go ahead and click Import, and I'm going to select ledcircuit1.ini, and I'm going to open that. So it's going to import that file, and I'm going to click OK, and that's my code. That's the code I wrote. That's exactly what I want. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and attach my Arduino into my computer. Alright, I am connecting my Arduino to my computer with the USB cable. That sound means success. So I have my Arduino board connected to my computer with the USB cable. I also have my code ready to go in the Arduino web editor. All I need to do now is click this button right here that says Upload. It's going to upload this code to my Arduino board. So let's click it. So it is checking my code to make sure there's no errors in it. That's what verifying means. Oh, looks like it passed. And it looks like the uploading is completed. So I'm going to go ahead and look at my Arduino and see if it's working. And if it's working, that means I did it correctly. Check it out. It appears that my light is lighting up as it should be. It doesn't look like much. So why don't we take this red LED and swap it out for one of these white LEDs. It's a little bit more dramatic. So let's see what we get when we do that. Oh yeah, that's much brighter. Alright, so there you go. You have created and programmed your first circuit with an Arduino board. So good job if you got this far, and I'll see you in the next videos.